Is Caitlin Clark playing today? Injury status for Fever versus Mercury. Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark is not expected to play on Thursday against the Phoenix Mercury. Clark has missed 8 consecutive games due to a right groin injury suffered in the Fever's win over the Connecticut Sun on July 15th. There's still no official timetable for her return, but she continues to travel with the team. She was seen at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles as the Fever lost 100-91 to the Sparks on Tuesday. The loss snapped Indiana's 5-game win streak. Clark underwent additional medical evaluations late last month, but the results showed no additional injuries or damage. She's dealt with multiple injuries this season that have kept her out of action. She was previously sidelined for 5 games due to a left quad injury and 4 games with a left groin injury. Clark also missed the Fever's Commissioner's Cup win and the 2025 WNBA All-Star Game and 3-point competition. No, Clark is not expected to play. She was not listed as a probable starter for Thursday's game on the team's website. WNBA fans, or fans of Caitlin Clark in particular, have been fuming in recent months over the league's inability to protect the Indiana Fever megastar. But one former White House staffer believes that the treatment she's received in the WNBA warrants a federal investigation. In a recent column for the Wall Street Journal, former White House staff member Sean McLean made the case that the excessive fouling, targeting, and hostile comments she has received in the WNBA constitute a hostile work environment. He called for a federal probe into potential civil rights violations. The league has fostered a hostile workplace for Ms. Clark through excessive fouling, targeting, and hostile comments from other players and owners, McLean wrote. McLean argued that the targeting of Clark may reflect a culture of disparate treatment that warrants at least an investigation, if not punishments. He pointed to a different case involving Los Angeles Sparks star De'Arica Hamby's federal discrimination complaint back in 2023, when she alleged that the Las Vegas Aces traded her because she was pregnant. Ms. Clark's targeting may reflect a culture of disparate treatment, and the evidence provides reasonable cause for a federal probe into potential civil rights violations. This would mirror the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission investigation into De'Arica Hamby's pregnancy discrimination claims against the WNBA and her team. Congress and the Labor and Justice Departments would be justified in examining the facts as much as some basketball fans believe that Clark is being mistreated in the WNBA. Many fans believe that this suggestion from McLean is a bridge too far. I believe CC gets targeted and hit harder than any player in the league. But this is the WNBA. This is a sport. No way an expletive. Did you really call this civil rights violations? Are you truly comparing this to police brutality, fire hoses, and other forms of actual civil rights violations to someone being fouled in a basketball game? Come on now. The fact the Wall Street Journal published this is actually kind of embarrassing. You are entitled to your opinion, but this is way over the line. No, it doesn't demand federal scrutiny, and calling them civil rights violations is insulting and disrespectful to so many people. Did you feel the same way when Michael Jordan was getting clotheslined by Bill Laimbeer harder than any foul CC has ever had in her life? Were those fouls civil rights violations? Heck, they wrote a book about beating the crap out of him. One user responded to the op-ed. This is the weakest article in regards to sports that has ever been